I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
Yes, from automation, you're a fucking idiot as well. See ya.
Okay guys, what's up? So check out yesterday's Park Insight video. Again, like I said yesterday, don't get triggered. If I'm outside in this country, Boris lets people go to the park for exercise. People can go for food, medicine, and essential work. So if you're like military, NHS, like, you know, doctor, police, you're still allowed out. If you can't work from home, you're allowed to go work. So don't get triggered. At least for the time being, people can go out for exercise anyway. I was talking yesterday about things like socialism, how central banks, how all these so-called capitalist countries are just printing and printing, taking absolute control of everything, putting every single business in debt, how big corporations are basically being bailed out. Well, that's the thing. It's not even called a bailout anymore. They call it a stimulus. See how they rebrand it so people don't panic and people don't clock onto it. See, in 2008, they called it a bailout. See, bailout sounds worse than stimulus. Just think of the wording. Simple but genius marketing. The old world, a lot of people are now calling the world before this lockdown, this global lockdown, like the old world. Things are different now, man. Central banks have more power than ever. I don't think government realized how easy it was going to be to lock everyone down. Now I understand whether or not you think the coronavirus, COVID-19, well, coronaviruses do exist, like common cold, flu viruses. Whether or not you think the COVID-19, that pathogen exists, you guys can debate that in the comment section. We're not going into that today. Maybe you think it's a bioweapon. You let me know. Just like that. Government is paying people's wages. Government is paying people's wages. Well, 80% of it, up to £2,500, at least in this country anyway. I know in the US they got that stimulus check. You know, the loaning, you know, all this unlimited printed money being loaned out to businesses, slapping on these loans to small and medium-sized businesses with interest, with a currency that's been devalued time and time again, in an economy where I think in my country it's like 1 or 2 million people unemployed now from this. I think in America it's just ridiculously high. So good luck to businesses paying that back. What happens if you can't pay your loan back to the government? We all know what happens then. This is why for years, man, you know, when I've done videos with guests and stuff, it's always been about cryptocurrencies and gold and silver, because even though gold and silver don't return gains the fastest, they're not as volatile as crypto, is not as exciting. That's wealth preservation right there against inflation, and I hate inflation. XRP, XRapid, on-demand liquidity, volume has hit all-time highs. So Brad Garlinghouse has flipped the switch for you XRP fans out there as well. The volume is spiking. Really, really good to see that digital assets are still pushing forward and are quite resilient during all this. That's good to see, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, you know, the low risk coins. That's what I think that's what we should be researching at the moment, the capacity of this, what's coming next. I think cryptocurrencies will set the trend for money 2.0 as this goes forward. That's just me. That's what I think. Gold and silver, long-term generational wealth, inflation hedges. You know, it's tangible, it's atoms, it's metal. I don't think it's going nowhere. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But the thing is with most cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Litecoin, even shitcoins like Tron, Dash, Bcash, it's not necessarily produced or printed by government. Same with gold and silver. Hard work, skill, labor, resources. That's what sets apart metals and digital assets from the rest of it, from things like bonds and things, like the stock market, savings accounts, pensions. That's another scam. I've done videos on pensions. Again, I'm going to repeat what I said yesterday. Why is that? Let's watch that dog run. I hope you guys can you see that guy's. There's a dog running. Cool. There he goes. Whoa. Quick doggy. Like I said yesterday, I'm not even worried about the virus so much. We don't even know how accurate is this data. That's the thing. How accurate is the data? That's the key. I don't trust the World Health Organization. I just don't. But it's the aftermath of all this. That's what's really gonna, I think, will impact the most. The economy is frozen. You can keep injecting all this money into it. As long as this lockdown continues, we're not going to see the real impact of all this until the economy starts moving again. Like if you get bitten by like a poisonous animal and they say not to move, apply pressure on that limb that's been bitten to stop the poison from circulating through your body as your blood is being pumped around your body, and to stay calm so your heart doesn't beat it around faster. Same with the economy. When things start, if things start to pick up anytime soon, we'll probably then start seeing the aftermath of what this broken, these stimulus bailouts have really done, and just the impact of what's happened. A lot of people are out of work, and a lot of people have been hit. I think everyone's going to feel this. I don't think anyone's really going to not feel it. But these type of times, it's when the big money's made. This is when fortunes are made. I mean, Warren Buffett a couple months ago told everyone to buy, and fast forward to today, everyone's wrecked. Everyone's obliterated. Your pensions, your long-term investments, your 401ks you got in America, ISAs, and all that kind of stuff that we have over here and in other countries as well, that wrecked. And Warren Buffett's sitting on a ton of cash. I'm sure he's buying the dip, though he's not very good with technology stocks and technology investments. It just shows how fragile this economy really is. This everything bubble has wiped out all of President Trump's gains since he came into power. So, that was his big. I still think Trump will win this election, if an election even happens. But his biggest key selling point, which was the economy, the stock market, he may have to rethink that one a bit. But that is another interesting variable. But again, do your research. But shitcoin for more Bitcoin.
That the sunscreen spray you put on you, it's got a chemical in it that'll give you lung cancer. You didn't get the memo that bisphenol A was going to make your daughter go into puberty at age 7. You didn't get the memo. They got the memo. They did it. They see us as animals. Well, I'm saying they don't have empathy. They're the animals. You know what? There are real problems in our world, and humanity's degenerate on its own sometimes. But they do everything they can to make us weak. And that's what this is all about. For everybody out there watching, everybody else throughout time and space, if you sit back and let wicked people run your life, cold-blooded people who enjoy dumbing you down, who enjoy killing you, who enjoy suffering and fraud and rigged games, if you stand down, you're going to let them win.